Like a cartridge full of GameCube games. No, the thing is with pardon me, GoldenEye and Perfect Dark is that one, well, they tried to bring out a re-release of GoldenEye some time ago, and Nintendo cancelled it. Like on the day it was meant to go live, they cancelled it. They pulled the plug. It was a phone call that stopped it. In other words, and the thing is with Perfect Dark is it's owned by Rareware, and Rareware is exclusive to Microsoft now. So it would be kind of hard for them to do that. I mean, unless they work out some sort of license agreement. No, I agree. I do like the Nintendo 64 controls, but I'll tell you what, on the Xbox One, it did not feel good. Like, the Xbox One controller, for some reason, really works with, like, with Perfect Dark. But I would have liked to have seen, like, because there was a complete and utter remake of GoldenEye, but there was meant to be coming out on Xbox Live Arcade, and it never come out. No thanks to Nintendo, so unless some sort of license agreement comes out. Yeah, I know they did, Josh. I know they did. They, on the day it was meant to be released, Nintendo pulled the fucking plug. Right at the fucking day of release. Where did you get it, Sin? Because I do have GoldenEye Source myself. 5.0. We will be playing this in a minute, guys. So, where did you get that, Sin? See, that's the problem now. If we wanted GoldenEye for today, well, the only way that we could get it is if Nintendo works some sort of deal with Rare and Microsoft. That's the problem, is that and the chances of that happening are so slim to none. P-Cube! Lawyer. Okay, let's get back into this, because it was getting really fucking good. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to look for that, because I would like to play that. I would actually really like to play that. So, where we gotta go now? Oh, yeah. We gotta go and get some food. Here I am at Kamiarari Inn. Senpai comes over. Senpai noticed me! Welcome! I was you from the day before. The Yamata no Orichi soba was great, so I come back. What'll it be today? Look over the menu. They have all kinds of soba dishes and combo meals, and it all looks good. There's so many choices, it's hard to decide. Oh, the speed eating challenge, See how many bowls of Yamata no Orichi soba you can eat in 30 minutes. The record is 5 bowls. Ooh. No way. Who the hell can eat so much? No one's beat this record for 15 years. What do you get if you set a new record? Food is free, so what do you say? No, oh, come on. I would have actually liked to actually try that challenge, like if there was a QTE minigame. Ask. What senpai wants to eat? What do you feel like eating right now? Chocolate. Chocolate? You can't beat a sweet treat at the end of a long day at work. True. What are today's specials? Everything, of course. God, fucking hell. He's not a good salesperson, this person. Senpai is shit at selling. What did I have yesterday for lunch? Yesterday was the Shijimi bowl. The Jizzalicious bowl. Alright, that's it. I'll have the Jizzalicious bowl again. Jiv. Yes, sir. One Jizzalicious bowl. Senpai heads to the kitchen. Alright, I guess I'll wait until the food comes. Ask someone. Right, I got that link. Thank you very much. I've saved it. I'm gonna look at it later. Yeah, it's a shame that Nintendo might pull the fucking plug on it though. Think. There's sure lots of soba restaurants to check out. No shit. Heck. The TV is on, but the show doesn't look that interesting. I look around the shop. There's a label on the picture that says Maisa Water. Yeah. Yamata no Orichi Soba, 5 bowls. So that's the record holder. Hey, isn't he the coach of the baseball team? I should take a picture. I took a picture of the speed eating record at Watanabe. Acquired a picture. Yes, right. So, okay, so the baseball coach is the world holder. Cool. Oh, that does look weirdly nice. There's plenty of pumped shijimi clams on top. The rice is infused with the flavor, and it looks and smells fantastic. No, I don't know why. There's never been true official word of. At least I don't think there might not. There might be now, but there was no word of why Nintendo pulled the fucking plug. I let myself get lost in the Shijimi bowl's flavor. It was so good, I finished it before I knew it. Oh, it's the chef. It was the best. The shiitake clams. I love being part. Must love being part of something so good. You're a funny guy. So what do we ask? Lake Shinji is #1 in Shin.
専門の展示館もああで、パンフレット持ってかんかや。
Alright, hold on a minute. Okay then. So it was kind of like a thing with Activision, Nintendo, and Rareware all just fell apart. Strange. By the way, have you ever heard a rumor that that empty lot is haunted? That ain't a rumor, that's the truth. Me and Senpai saw the ghost a bunch of times. So, was it a female ghost? High school age? No. Well, it was a girl, but in her late 20s. How did you know she's in her late 20s? I've got an eye for that kind of thing. Yeah, he just doesn't want to get caught. Oh, give me a break. Senpai blogs about ghost sightings. He looks so impressed. Did the rumors originate from that blog? No, they really do appear there. Ghosts, huh? By the way, I forgot to give you one of these. Smack in the face. Oh, I get a kind of a loyalty card. This is the rewards card for the Shumu. Oh, fucking hell. Whatever. Oh, okay. You mentioned that before. What the heck is it? It's what we call the 7 delicacies of Lake Shinji. A speciality of Lake Shinji. The Su in Sumo. Oh, fucking hell. Those sexy ghosts, eh, lawyer? Okay. What happens when you get all the stamps? Gotta get them all to find out. They give you a massive fish round the face. Making a big deal out of it, huh? How's the manhunt going? 1 step forward, 2 steps back. You haven't got anywhere? Oh, come on then, senpai. Help me out a little bit here. That's the 2 steps back. Do high school students come here often? I wouldn't say often, but sometimes the boys in the sports clubs come by to try the binge eating challenge. Oh god. No girls come? Are you trying to pick some up? That's a crime, you know. Oh, fuck's sake. He's the 2nd person today on this game to accuse you of trying to be a paedophile. No, that's... What is with people around here? I thought Aya might have come here too, but it doesn't say... I doubt... Honestly, I'm willing to bet that Aya is a fucking alias. What's the store in Matsui where high school students like to gather? And has been around for a
コ
while.
ンビニでやす
A
ね
convenience store, maybe? No, I don't think that'll work. It needs to be a stone where the students and staff would recognize each other. Oh, a store, not stone.
そうなら丸腰だ
Marakushi. What kind of place is it?
格安で食べ物を
They have
提
food
供
for
する
cheap. Was it mentioned in the guidebook? Everything's gonna be in the guidebook somehow. Ah, cool. So we're gonna have to be going there. Young man, half price for today too. Way, half price food.
店長どうしたんでやす
Hey,
か
are you sure?
この兄ちゃんは
You heard me.
半額でいい
Half price for
な
this guy. This shop has great service. Yeah, it lets me pay half. Now that I'm full, I guess I'll check out that Murakushi place. Okay, so... This guy does a lot of fucking miles. Oh, a vending machine. Let's get a lucky can. Where's the toy capsule machine? That's bullshit. There's no toy capsule machine. I bet it doesn't even have raffles. I came to Marakushi. There are some high school students hanging out and chatting about nothing in particular. So this is Marakushi. Or is it Marakoshi? I don't know. It sounds like a bento shop. Bento boxes. I wonder what they have. Check. Nothing in particular. I look at the vending machine. Cans of juice and coffee are less than 100 yen each. They were ripping us off in Shenmue. There's even juice for 50 yen. This is the ultimate vending machine. Want to go back to being a student. That's a good deal. Too good. There's a menu on the wall. There's a menu. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Fried dough. Ugh. That sounds nasty. No wonder they get a lot of students here, yeah. When I enter the shop, a few high school boys and girls are chatting happily. Let's check around. There's a water server. The inside of the shop is like a little cram school. I get some water and buy a piece of fried... Oh, what's that? Kanaku dough. Alright, I'm guessing that's the fried dough. And sit at the table. God, this guy just likes to eat. I haven't had fried dough in a while. My gaze drifts into the group of high school students chatting happily. I wonder if Aya and her friends come here. I do like that with the 7 classmates that we actually know the identity of 3 now. Aya and her 7 classmates having a good time. I killed someone. I must atone for my sins. This is farewell. Goodbye. That was the last thing she actually said to you in that letter? I let myself get lost in the thought. When I look up, I realize that the students have left. Now I'm the only customer in the place. Maybe the person Aya killed was a classmate? See, this is the thing, like, we still have no idea what the hell is really going on yet. It'll explain why Four Eyes didn't want to talk about her. But if that's the case, who did she kill? I have more of her letters. He always has more. I take out a piece of banana pattern stationery from my bag. The 3rd letter she sent me. Stationery with a banana pattern. This one's cute, too. It's dated July 27th. There might be a hint to solve the mystery. I'll try reading it. Maybe you should do, like, and read all of the letters? Dear Max, the rainy season is over and it's been humid every day here in Matsui. How are things over there? Let me tell you about my classmate Monkey. He's the pillar of the baseball team. Oh!
野球部の大黒柱。
Oh!
県大会の決勝戦で大活躍。試合は負けたけど、スタンドで応援できて楽しかった。サルくんは少し気が荒いけど、
Oh, so that's the guy who holds the
私は
eating
彼に悪
records.
いことをしたかもしれないんです。
He played a huge part in the finals of the
それは
prefectural
サルく
tournament.
んのため。
They lost the game, but it was
私の
fun
やった
cheering
こ
for
とを
them
分かっ
from
て
the
くれる日が
bleachers.
来るはず。
He's a bit ill-tempered, but he's a kind person at
私は
heart.
信じて
I
る。
might have done something bad to him. Hey!
サルくんは
Oh,
選手としてもいいけど、指導力があるので監督に向いているんじゃないかな。
what kind of adult do you
将来
want to
僕を
become,
甲子
Max?
園に連れて行ってくれるかもしれない。そんな予感がします。ふみのあや。 PS。
Oh, I've already got
マ
golden
ッ
eye
クス君は
sauce in.
どういう大人になりたいですか？
I've already got golden eye sauce. And that is a good game. That is so much fun. It's such a shame that it has so much potential. Some monsters are cute, but I can't handle the creepy ones. Alright.
マックス君
He's a
へ。
bit ill-tempered, but he's a kind person at heart. I might have done something bad to him, but
末裔は虫
it
を
was for
つい
his
て
own
る
good.
日常
Someday
的
he'll
です
understand. Someday
そちらは
I
どうですか？
believe that. Okay. What kind of adult do you want to become, Max? What did I write back to her? Thanks for your letter. Tokyo is also crazy hot right now. Why are your high school baseball team? Ah. So we're gonna have to do some more interrogation. P.S. I don't want to have ideals. My ideal adult is someone who has dreams. Don't want to become an adult. Ideally, I'd be a high school student forever. I think that's a lot of people. A sexy lawyer. Um... I'll put that one. Aye, do you want to grow up quickly? Aye, what do you think of selfish adults? Aya, what kind of adult do you want to become? Yeah, I'll put that one. Those two. Yes. I want to be the kind of adult that shoves bricks up my ass. Said lawyer. I got pretty serious in that letter. The lady who runs Marikushi comes home. Excuse me, is something the matter? What? You were muttering to yourself. Well, maybe I was. Stop fucking butting in. Oh, I just have a lot on my mind, is all. I see. Hey, has this shop been around for a while? Oh yes, for over 20 years. Let me guess what we're going to be asking. Then you must be familiar with the high school students in this area. Sure am. This here's a hangout for high school kids. She might actually know something. What kind of high school students come to this place? We get lots of hungry young lads. They stop by on the way from school. Oh right, the other day, the coach came by with the whole team. A celebration for winning the game, he said. That sounds sweaty. Oh, I want to hear more about Aya, not this guy. It's a photo from 15 years ago, but do you recognize this girl? She's a Matsui Oba high school student, and I have to zoom up on that button. Do you recognize her though? Sorry, I don't. Oh, okay. Another dead end. I'm getting discouraged. Is this girl your daughter? Oh! No, she's my pen pal from 15 years ago. 15 years ago, eh? That year was... Was there something? The year that my cousin got married. Well, that had nothing to do with it. No shit. Was there any sort of incident that year? What sort of incident? Like an incident where a high school student was arrested for murder? Oh, nothing like that around here. Also be something to do like attempted murder. Was there any incident where a girl in high school was arrested? Never had anything crazy like that around here. No one knows. This could be something big. What are you looking into? I'm just looking for my pen pal. Okay. Have you ever had a pen pal? No, I was never much for writing letters. I got a few love letters in my day, though. I bet you did. Love letters? How rude. No need to be that surprised. Believe it or not, I was quite the beauty back then. I have no comment. Oh, Jesus, this cock McBizzle is really insulting. Do you know anyone who might have a lot of information about the Matsui area? The man you're looking for is the captain of the tour boat. The SS1. That fellow is well acquainted with the high school student. Oh, I bet he is. Thanks. I'll have to go and see him. Okay. Oh, it looks like the Sea Cat. There are 20 or so passengers lined up in the boarding area. The SS1 is a long, flat tour boat. There's a painting of Shamaneku on the white fuck it. I wonder who's the captain. Gee, that couldn't be the captain. He couldn't be the captain at all without his captain's hat. He just needs a shirt that says, "I'm the captain." Excuse me, but you must be the captain. He looks like an Asian Captain Birdseye. Seriously, he looks like an Asian Captain Birdseye. I heard you know a lot about Matsui. Could I ask you a few questions? He is a very sexy captain. He's the Asian equivalent of Captain Birdseye. Well, I do want to hear what the captain has to say. He's gonna drown me. There are chairs set up on the rear deck and several passengers are sitting down. Okay. Like a houseboat. The captain is seated up front of the helm and is preparing to set sail. Doesn't look like a good time to chat. He's gonna fucking drown me. Once the SS1 sets sail, an audio guide for the Lake Shinji cruise starts to play. Captain, got a little time to talk? Why did I get on the boat again? I don't chit-chat while at sea, on principle. Didn't you say we could talk on the ship? Come back later. Hell, well then, I better leave it for now. You're taking a trip, enjoy it. So I just have to wait until this little cruise is over with. The boat glides across the lake's tranquil surface at a leisurely pace. Unlike oceans or rivers, lake cruises sure are peaceful. You can relax and enjoy the scenery. It's actually pretty nice. Okay, so let's check this area. Sunset at Lake Shinji is so beautiful, it has been named one of Japan's top 100. The sunset cruise lets you fully enjoy the beautiful lake as it is dyed gold. Okay. Okay. So is there nothing else? What do I do then? Is there something I've got to check? It's an inoffensive table. What would an offensive table be swearing at you? I don't quite get what I'm supposed to do. Okay, inventory. Oh, okay. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Am I meant to... I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do. True lawyer. Oh, suddenly the passengers begin to stir. All of the invisible ones right now. What? The TV on a boat is showing a commercial for Lake Shinji and Shinji clams. Looks like a local commercial. A little girl about 7 years old is advertising the Shijimi. Shijimi clams are apparently a local specialty of Lake Shinji. Right, okay. Whoa, hello. Look at her, she's adorable. She'll be a famous actress someday for sure. Her mother was a celebrity too. Oh, really? Seems like she's a famous child actress in Matsui. Oh, okay, so she's a world-famous child. Okay. Theoretical company now recruiting. The boat returns to the dock after a 45-minute trip around Lake Shinji. Okay. The SS-1 returns. I don't know why. I'm guessing that's going to have to pay off sometime. The only point of riding around the lake? God, he's a mopey bastard. How was the cruise? It was pretty relaxing, but I didn't get a chance to talk to you. That's all as it should be. It takes a little time for people to become acquainted. Just by being in the same space, you can learn their personality. I guess so. You had something you wanted to ask me. When I asked you to wait, you did. That alone tells me your character. Less like my character and more like your aura. You were giving off a major "don't talk to me" vibe. Oh my god, that sounds like a fucking some sort of really passive-aggressive tweet. You're a funny guy. The captain laughs hardly. Gonna laugh it off, huh? Seems alright to ask about Aya now. Okay. Right to the point. Do you know of a girl named Aya? Is she one of those pop stars or something? No, nothing like that, but it might be faster to just show him the photo. Alright, fucking hell. I'll jump right in. Do you recognize this girl? This is from 15 years ago, but... Sorry, but I don't think I can help you. Young girls all look the same when you get old. Oh, that sounds wrong. That sounds so fucking wrong. I heard you're well acquainted with Matsu's high school students. Someone told you wrong. I don't know the students, but I know all about the baseball teams. I'm a huge fan and watch every Shimane Prefectural final. There's a big difference between high school students and high school baseball. Okay. Do you remember the summer tournament 15 years ago? It was Matsui over high school and... oh, fucking hell. I'll never forget that game. That good of a game? Well, it wound up being 7-1 win. Oba's ace player was off his game. What part of that was an unforgettable game? It was the first time I caught a home run ball. And that's it. I've even got it autographed. Oh, okay. Is a ball with high school student's autograph worth anything? It is to me. By the way, Oba High School might finally make the Nationals for the first time this year. Have they got a good player in their play now or something? They've got a pitcher and a clean-up hitter named... oh, fucking hell. Pitcher and clean-up hitter. That's the best of both worlds. They got a player like that, huh? I'd love to get his autograph. Well, that's I remember. Oh, I remember. The year before that, Oba High School had a scandal and couldn't enter the tournament. Ooh, what kind of scandal? Second year got in a fight with some student from another school 16 years ago. Okay, so who was that? Was that Monkey? So they directed all that frustration into winning the following year, huh? They made it to the finals, but their ace destroyed his right arm in the process. Crying shame. So, was that Monkey? One who... oh, fucking hell. Oh, guys, I just want to let you know that those who have been following my Twitter anyway would know this already, that The Last Guardian is going to be on this channel. And hopefully, it should be day one. So if anyone wants to, like, as soon as that comes through the door, I will be instantly streaming that. So keep an eye out on my social media for when that will be happening. Okay. Okay, we're off to the library. You know, now you've been talking about Perfect Dark Sin. Very funny, lawyer. Now you've been talking about Perfect Dark Sin, I actually want to play Perfect Dark. If I look up at the high school baseball records from 15 years ago, I might find something that will lead me to Monkey. In the periodical section, the high school baseball prefectural tournament finals are in late July. I should look at the July newspapers from 15 years ago. Yeah, you made me. Oh, I want to play. What should we call it? Perfect Dark now. Find a newspaper article. There's an article in the morning edition of July 26th in the finals of Hamanokua High School won against Oba High School. In her letter, Aya said Monkey played a huge part. The article lists the players' scores. Oba High School, the number 4 player seems to have done well, 3 and 4, and 1 home run. It says the player's name was... What? Yes, I do own it on the Xbox One, Sin. And that, I might actually, I might start playing that in a little bit. Perfect Dark. I let out a cry of amazement, which draws glares from all around. Sorry. I apologize in a soft voice and I look away. The player's name was Watanabe, the same gorilla-like teacher who caught me. Oh, I told you. What did I say? I actually own it on the Xbox One and the N64, Sin. But this isn't enough to be sure. He's my... Oh, fucking hell. I reread the article. The only one who hit a home run in the finals was Watanabe. A home run? That's something about... There's something about that. Yeah, he destroyed his fucking arm. So... Better go and see the captain. Yes, I do own Shenmue 2 on the original Xbox. I checked the timetable in the waiting room, but there's still about an hour until the next departure. He might not be back for a while. I'd hoped he'd show me his signed ball. His very big signed ball. Just waiting around is kind of boring. What should I do? I'm back at Over High School. There are students walking home from school. Just in time, school's getting out. It looks like the baseball team is practicing too. I'll try going to the field. I'm in the field, the baseball team is practicing. Say the baseball team is practicing out. For fuck's sake! Just had that information twice. I watched the baseball team's practice. The team is really practicing. Can't you tell? There's no sign of him. Baseball team member passes by. Hey, do you know where the coach is? You're the one who was with coach the day before yesterday, right? Yeah, I'm an acquaintance of his. Coach wasn't feeling well, so he went home for the day. Coach's nickname. I'll keep what you told me a secret, so you could tell me his nickname.
僕はあだ名で
The only thing we really call him is coach. We all respect him. We trust him more than I thought.
僕が野球を続けられてるのは監督のおかげなんで
It's
す。
thanks to coach that I've been able to keep playing baseball. Oh no, it's yeah, it is backwards compatible, Sin. But I got it on something called Rare Replay. It's something that you can get, and it's like 30 games, and it's like £12, so it's really fucking cheap for the Xbox One. But there's like Perfect Dark, Blast Core, Viva Pinata, both of those games, and a whole host of games. Banjo Kazooie and Conker's Bad Fur Day.
僕
There was a time I almost became a delinquent, but the coach risked his life to stop me. Guess you can't judge a book by its ape-like cover.
僕は野球より人の道を教えてくれます。一流の野球
Coach
選手に
teaches
なる
us
前
how
に
to be
一流
people
の人に
rather
なれ
than
って言わ
about
れています
baseball. He tells us to become first-class people. It tells us to become first-class people before becoming first-class baseball players. Sure can't argue with that. Other baseball team members come over.
松井どうした？
God, am I going to get the whole entire crew now? Matsui, what's going on? Who's the old man? Thanks. Oh man, I'm a young guy. No matter how you slice it.
監督の知り合いだ。
He knows the coach. Don't be rude. He's a mature one. So this is Matsui who got the best of both worlds. Okay. There we go. Matsui, you're the ace and the cleanup hitter, right?
そうです。
Yeah, you sure know a lot. I heard from Coach.
そうでしたか。
Ah, okay. Great, I lied again. If I stick around too long, I end up lying a lot more. No shit. Your coach used to be on a team where he was in high school, right?
15年前の県大会で
Oh,
準優勝したメンバーです。大場高校が決勝まで進んだのは
Yeah, they were the runners-up at the professional tournament 15 years ago. That was the only year Oba High School made it into the finals. I heard he hit a home run at the finals and played a huge part. He doesn't like to talk about it though. He's an asshole.
それは
That's cuz Matsui's brisk speech suddenly falters.
松井なんか知っちゃうかい？
Matsui, do you know something?
監督はもともと
Coach was originally a pitcher.
決勝
He
戦
was
の
a
先発
starter at the
すると
finals too, but he lost a lot of
外野に
points
交代になったんだ。
in the opening round and was sent to the outfield. Ooh. So there's a bit of pride fucked around with there. He was a pitcher, huh? I wonder who's better, you right now or the coach of the
監
past?
督に決まってます。
Coach for sure.
監督は決勝
He
まで
went
行
to
ったん
the
ですよ。
finals after all.
僕なんてま
I
だ
have a long way to go. We're still in the middle of preliminaries for the prefectural tournament.
いつか僕が決勝
One
に
day,
勝って
if I win the
甲子園に行けば
finals and make it to the
初めて監
nationals,
督を超えた
then I'll be able to hold my head high and say I surpassed Coach. Good luck. I'm sure he's waiting for the day. I was under the impression that he was a fielder.
15年前の決勝戦の
Coach was the one who went to the finals last time, 15 years ago, but he lost 5 points the opening round and was traded to the outfield. Ooh. So he had the best of both too.
それっておかしくないか？
Isn't that funny?
何がだ？
What is?
監督の投げ
I've never seen Coach pitch.
ああ、右手を怪我
Oh,
して
he hurt. Ah! So it is him. That guy's got quite a
監
past.
督の知り合い
You're
な
an
んですよ。
acquaintance of Coach, right? Yeah, sort of. I am.
僕
I'm worried
監督が
about
心配な
him.
んです。ああ、俺もだ。
Yeah, me too. The other players nod in agreement. I wonder what it could be.
監督、悩みがある
It's
ような
like
んです。
something's bothering him. Is something the matter?
監督、
A few times we've seen him
考え込んでることがあるんです。
in an empty classroom, deep in thought.
昨日は珍しく酒を飲んだらしいで。
Yesterday he was even drinking alcohol. Oh, great. He has a go at me? about asking perfectly straight logical questions, and he's the one that's drinking alcohol in school? I heard he likes a banana flavored cocktail called a monkey mix. Oh, the hints, man, the hints. A banana flavored cocktail. Is he trying to be a monkey? Ugh. Well, grown-ups need a drink once in a while. Well, the coach said he'd abstain until we made it to the Nationals. But he gave in, huh? There's got to be a reason. Please help him. Well, this is getting weird. Signed baseball. Hey, listen, Matsui. Yes? Do you think I could get a signed ball? Yes, I'd be happy to. But in exchange, please look out for coach. Ah, so now we're going to have to go back to the captain. Who doesn't want the monkey mix? Right, now we've got to go. I know where I'm supposed to go. Huh? I gotta go. Oh. Where have I gotta go? No, not to there. Was it the city offices? Yes, it was. Four Eyes. Yo! It's Cock McBizzle in the house! I have nothing further to say to you. Would you tell me more about Monkey? I'm not... I'm not an animal expert. You know what I mean. I mean your former classmate, Monkey. All the institutions I've attended have been for human beings. Oh, this guy. I want to fucking punch Tanaka right in the face. The Oba High School baseball team coach. Watanabe. You know him, don't you? They called him Monkey in high school, right? You were classmates in high school? Oh, fuck's sake. I'm not sure about that. Don't play dumb. I can hardly get a word out of him. What should I do? Try provoking him a bit. Ah, right. You probably weren't able to see Watanabe. What do you mean? He was the oh god. You were Four Eyes, living in your gloomy high school life. So it was like he was in a different world. That's not true. No, it's okay. Watanabe was a bright, shining hero, right? He was not a hero, but more like a villain. What does that mean? I mean... You know, don't you? Say it. He got into a big fight in the spring of our second year, and because of that, we weren't able to play in the summer tournament. Okay. Apparently, a classmate reported to the teachers. Okay. Who reported him? I don't know. I heard it was a girl. Could it have been... Ah! Oh, come on. Please don't let that be the story. Oh, I really hope that ain't the story. That Aya was the cause of that person's downfall. And they're trying to hide her ever existing now. Though that would be kind of interesting, but... I'll come back if there's anything else. Please don't. Four Eyes has gone off somewhere. I look at the clock. It's almost time for the SS Swan to depart. Wouldn't that be strange if Aya was like was blamed for a downfall? Sorry guys, I just gotta quickly turn off the camera. Sorry about that, guys. Had to blow my nose. Yeah, because to be honest, if they wanted to cover up anything, like if they murdered her, then they would be in a perfect opportunity to make her disappear. I mean, I bet you that headmaster was a friend of Aya as well, because they seem to be like all local town people and everything. When I arrive at the boarding area, the captain is there. Captain, I have a favour to ask. Oh, what is it? Could you please show me the home run ball from 15 years ago? Ugh. The captain ponders it with a frown. I'll have to say no. Why is that? That's my lucky charm, and if I show it to someone, the luck will disappear. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no, they say, like, sailors are superstitious and all. Come on, is there anything I can do to change your mind? If you got another treasure and placed that ball, I could show you. Do you have anything like that? Do I? Yes, we do. We have that autograph ball. I know. How about a sign ball from Oba High School's rising star Matsui? They could have at least made him have a shocked face, not like, really? Would you like to trade it for a home run ball? It's a done deal. A trade with Matsui's signed ball for the home run ball. Just as I thought. It's a signed... Ah! So now we're gonna have to approach the coach. I wonder where I can find Watanabe. There's a knock at the door. Yes, it's open. Oh, look, Fang Mei. I'm here to set out your futon. Well, so far, we couldn't find the coach yet, but I bet we're going to find him tomorrow. Fang Mei lays out the futon. Alright, ask. Where they sell monkey mixes. Do you know any places that serve cocktails called a monkey mix? Oh shit. Sorry. I just knocked over something here. You got a close up of my big head. What kind of cocktail is that? Well, is it? Apparently it's a banana flavoured drink. Sounds yummy. I love bananas too. Oh, I'd love to see her completely pissed out of her face. Oh, it's not that I'm a huge fan of bananas or anything. If you want a fancy cocktail in town, you probably have to go to the Nakamura bar. I was thrown out of the Nakamura bar a little while ago. Of course. How could I be so stupid? Watanabe was classmates with the guys like Tanaka and Nozu. If I were to go for a drink, it'll be there. Ooh. Excuse me. We're gonna get thrown out again. I arrived at the Nakamura bar. Watanabe is sitting alone at the counter. This looks good. Is this seat taken? You! Bartender, please don't kick me out today. Sorry about yesterday. No worries, everyone's had a bad night once in a while. I'll have a whiskey and water. Bartender brings me my drink. Which is an empty fucking glass. Is that a monkey mix you got there, Mr. Watanabe? What are you doing here? I wanted to chat with you, Mr. Watanabe. Got nothing to say to you. Oh, I have something to say to you. I met Matsui today. Matsui? What are you playing at? He thinks we're good friends, so please tailor your story accordingly. When you see him like, God, Cockrick Bizzle, he speaks so proper. I will notify the police that a suspicious man was hanging around my students. Oh, come on. I have something I've just got to ask you. "15 years ago, I was pen pals with Aya Fuminu from Matsui Oba High School." Pen pals? In this day and age? It's only 15, like, that would have been what? 15 years from today, 2001. There's still people that are pen pals today. Laugh all you want, but I've got 10 letters written in her hand. So what? In the letters I have, there are detailed accounts of her classmates. Ooh. There's a sound of glass shattering. Nozu dropped a glass. My hand just slipped us all. Don't mind me. Why is he so agitated? Yeah, exactly. This is a very close-knit town. So someone's got to know something. I mean, especially if there's like a nickname or something. Which reminds me, we haven't looked at those transcribed names yet. So, I am willing to bet that one of them is an anagram. What's written in those letters? That's personal information, so I can't say. What the hell? You think you're being funny? That's my line. Watanabe looks ready to start something. No fighting in my bar, says the great Nozu. I just got in some rare brandy. I'll let you have a taste on the house. Just chill out, huh? Well, it's gonna be laced with something. You heard the man. The bartender serves us a shot of the brandy. Okay. Monkey mix. What kind of drink is monkey mix? It's a cocktail made from banana liqueur mixed with orange juice and tonic. Want one? Ooh, that does sound nice, actually. Nah, I'm good. I'll start with this. What's this drink called? Oreo. It is a souvenir from a friend. It's hard to come by in these parts. I've never heard of it. I drink the Oreo. It's good. If it's such a rare brandy, I should take a picture of the bottle. I'll take a photo of the Oreo bottle. I like the monkey mix better. Over 30 and you still like banana flavored cocktails? Fuck off, I still like Yazoo, for Christ's sake. I told you to drink quietly. That night, I drank a hell of a lot with Watanabe, and got good and drunk. Yay! Time to ask you about Aya again. I'm a little tipsy, but I noticed the bartender watching me and texting someone. Aya Fuminu died 25 years ago. Then who was it that was sending me these letters? Maybe a ghost. Oh, fuck off, Nozu, you brown-nosing bastard. Oh, come on, I'm not that much for scary stories. She died and became beautiful. What? Not you too. There's a legend in the Iwami region called the Princess come back from the dead, having become... What? What the fuck? Aya wasn't a princess, she was a high school student. Yeah, good point. Enough. I should be heading home anyway. Watanabe pays his tab and leaves the bar. I guess I should get going myself. You're pretty drunk. Yeah, I'll walk it off around here before I head back into the inn. I'll pay the bartender. What? So there's... What? So she returns back from the dead. This is getting more and more bizarre. Walking around town. Walking around Matsui Station trying to sober up when I notice someone tailing me. Some punk in his late 20s. Am I being followed? Hey man, can I talk to you for just a bit? I've got no business with you. That sort of attitude will get you hurt. I'm warning you right now. Leave town first thing in the morning. This isn't a damn detective movie. Just get the hell out of this town. Well, that's not very convincing. That's not a very convincing. That's not a very convincing. That's not a very convincing for a threat. Oh dear, English. That's not a very convincing indeed. You don't seem to understand. You're gonna get hurt. Oh, come on. The punk is getting ready to attack. Quit it, you idiot. C. My name is just C. It's Watanabe. Oh shit, it's Monkey. One look at Watanabe's face and the punk runs away in panic. You alright? Looks like the sight of you is enough to scare him away. I was like that once. Now all the punks around here are scared of me. Okay. Ask. That punk called you Monkey when he saw you. In her letters, Aya wrote about a wild classmate named Monkey who was on the baseball team. That's you, isn't it? Hey, shouldn't you be thanking me for saving you? Oh man, I'm all sobered up now. Want to chat a bit somewhere? I don't know what to think of you, you know. Well, let's hear it. Hear what? That punk saw you and called you Monkey. You are Monkey, right? That moron probably can't tell me from an actual ape. Oh, investigation! Look at this. What about it? In Aya's letter, she wrote that Monkey played in the baseball team and had a big part in the finals. I show him the copy of the newspaper articles. And this is an article about the finals. Watanabe of Matsui Oba High School was in free. You were the only one with a paper ever mentioned. Lots of people are named Watanabe. No, this is you. Got any proof? Oh, yes. Hold on. Hey, can you tell me anything about this? I have no idea what you're going to... I'm heading on home now. Shit! That was one of the chances. Okay, so... Watanabe must have left some kind of proof at the baseball. This is the proof. I'll show the home run ball that I traded with the captain. This is a home run ball from that match. It's signed Masaya Watanabe in neat handwriting. You don't know my full name, huh? Actually, I do. This photo shows you from 15 years ago. The name of the record holder is Masaya Watanabe. Are you still going to play dumb? You got a nasty personality, don't you? I'm a detective, motherfucker. Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment. Fine. I hit a home run at the prefectural tournament 15 years ago, and I hold the speed eating record at Camus. I will use max mode. Dun dun dun. So you are the monkey. Yeah, I am. That was my nickname back in high school. So what? You had a classmate named Aya Firmino, didn't you? There wasn't anyone by that name. Okay, then who wrote this letter? The letter mentions you. You should know. I really don't know. All I can say is that I don't know. And you leave me no choice. I have to ask you about that thing. What? I'm not hiding anything. You got into a fight in the spring of your second year, didn't you? Dun dun dun! Someone told the teachers about it, right? Who was it? You asshole! Bringing up things I want to forget. Watanabe sounds like he's ready to slug me. I have familiar toes on you, right? Are you still holding a grudge against her? It was my own fault. I don't have a grudge against anyone for it. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Think. If they hadn't found out about what he did, they should have been able to go to the Nationals. Ah, alright, hold on. Could have won the championship. That's a lie! If she didn't report you, Ober High School would have been able to play in the Nationals. That's not... You're still holding a grudge against the girl who reported you your fight. I'm not holding a grudge or anything, but I do regret it. Thanks to me getting into that fight, the third years weren't able to play in their last high school tournament. If she hadn't reported you, no one would have been the wiser. Maybe. I'll try agitating Watanabe and see his true feelings. If that had happened, you would have probably become a total punk. Woo! What? This is purely speculation on my part. But if she hadn't reported you, she probably would have gotten into more fights. Max mode here. You became an actual monkey. You wouldn't have become an actual monkey. Are you making fun of me? What are you trying to say, man? Looks like that wasn't the best way to provoke him. Alright, one more try. You would have become a coach. Shut up, that has nothing to do with it. What are you trying to say, man? Oh, fucking hell! Oh, which one is it then? You wouldn't have strayed from the right path. What's that? You wanna fight, man? Bleh? What do you know about me? You know it's true. You wouldn't be Coach Watanabe, heroes of the baseball team, unless she gotten you to stop picking fights. Always sweating. You act without thinking. You can screw things up for yourself and others. That was the warning you needed, and it led you to become a great teacher. So tell me, what would you do if Matsui got into a fight? He wouldn't. If the only one who knows about the fight is you, would you hide it? Oh. I'm guessing you wouldn't. I wouldn't even let him get into a fight. Matsui said you're teaching him how to be a good person. Become first-class people, not first-class baseball players, right? You say some pretty good stuff for a monkey. Shut up! The students really trust you. I'm a bit jealous. The team really loves you. Matsui was headed for trouble the summer of his first year. He started hanging out with the delinquents and missed a lot of practice in school. If things went on that way, he would have started getting into fights. I didn't want him to turn out like me, so I was desperate to separate him from his delinquent buddies. When you were younger, that would have blown your mind. When you were younger, that would have blown your mind. I'll use max mode here to make the final push. It was her. Hey, are you crying? Shut up! It all started coming back to me, that's all. Yeah, could you read this letter and try to remember more about 15 years ago? I'll let him read the banana pattern letter. Dear Max, the rainy season is over, blah 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 blah, right. I'll watch as Watanabe reads my letter from Aya. She really? I mean, looks like she was right about you. You're wrong! What's written in this letter is a lie! It's all a lie! Why can't you be honest? Because I didn't play a part in that game. If anything, it was my fault we lost. What do you mean? I was battling fourth, but I was originally a pitcher. I was starting that game. I was starting that game too. You lost points in the opening and got switched out, right? I hurt my right arm in that fight. I'd been hiding it when I pitched. But that didn't work. But that didn't work against the powerhouse Homanaka Wahai. Fucking hell, Jesus, these names. We lost because I missed a lot of points in the opening round. I destroyed our chance at the Nationals twice. I love the snot coming out of his nose. So you put everything you had into batting to redeem yourself? What you know is just a score. Scores and memories are different. What I remember isn't my home run. It's fielding at the top of the 7th, and I still think about it sometimes. Oh, more cutscenes, Alu! It's Monkey-aru! That cheering got my blood pumping, and I hit a home run the next inning. Investigation completed! Did my story move you? Even me? I'm a sucker for a good sports story. Those were the days. We had some problems, but we still got along. So something happened to her. Is there really no student named Aya Feminu? Nope. And who is it that wrote this letter? Why are you so obsessed with them? Well, I shouldn't tell him about the 11th letter. Do you remember your 3rd year? Yeah. For whatever reason, I remember that year really well. I quit the baseball team and ran wild for a bit. I got a fresh start after that and studied frantically for college entrance exams. It was a hell of a year. Me too. My last year of high school career was weirdly vivid in my memory. I was worrying about suffering with college exams. I was worried and suffering with college exams. Amidst that, the letters from her were my emotional support. Far away in the city I'd never been to, there were people suffering through college exams like me. God, I can't speak English. It's not just me. It's the same for everybody, I thought. Just for that, you come to find her 15 years later? Why not? I passed 30 and I felt like being sentimental. More importantly, who wrote this letter? It was... Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh no! Just a second. Watanabe's expression changes as he reads the text. What happened? A ghost. The one who wrote this letter was Aya Feminu. Oh, come on! Hey, what's that supposed to mean? There's a ghost story that says the ghost of Aya Feminu lives at the Oba High School. You better go home to Tokyo before it haunts you. Oh, fuck off. Oh, come on. You already had a punk come after you. A ghost could be next. Let's change the topic for a bit. Shit. What's your favorite food? Is he gonna lie? I know. Could I get your email address? Huh? If something does happen, I could use your help again. Oh, fine. Cool. I traded cell phone numbers and email addresses with Monkey. Now I have someone I can count on if I get in trouble here. You shouldn't give up on Aya Feminu. They call me Max. I can't give up, not until I get some answers. You're a stubborn guy. If only Fatty were as strong as you. She wrote about Fatty in her letters. Fatty must be one of Aya's classmates. That guy running a cake shop as if nothing happened. What? Watanabe looks at. Next, this is going to be like... It was just like that game, Fatal Frame. Go and play that now. Who's Fatty? Oops, I've said too much. I'm heading home now. That, Watanabe staggers home. It was midnight when I got back to the Matsuri Inn. I wrote down my findings in a notebook. Four Eyes. Yeah. Bitch! Was able to talk with Four Eyes and Monkey, but both of them clammed up when it came to Aya. Still, I feel like I'm getting closer to her. Maybe I'll finally see Aya tomorrow. Oh, candy. Oh, we're going to be talking to Fatty. It's been 4 days since I arrived in Matsui. I hear birds chirping. Following what was written in the letters led me to Four Eyes and Monkey. They both denied Aya's existence. Something happened 15 years ago, but I have no idea what. I take out the letters from my bag. I should read another letter. It's a cute envelope with candy print. This is the 7th letter, postmarked November 19th. Hello. It's getting colder every day. Today was the first snowfall of the season in Matsui. I haven't been feeling great lately. Fatty was concerned, and he took me to the Kuroko art studio. The two of us tried making stained glass. We made a lamp with a puppy design on it. I haven't had that much fun in a long time. Fatty is a genius when it comes to making cakes, and the berry tarts he makes are especially delicious. He was really kind and all-round good guy. His only flaw is that he's weak. I want him to get stronger, but I don't know if he can. I'm sorry, that got kind of sad. The other day, I watched a movie called Shadow Shogun. I wonder what I would have done if I was the hero acting as the Shogun. It really made me think. I think it's great to have dreams, even as an adult. I'm glad you feel the same way. Aya. But P.S. Do you think men and women can really be friends? Yes. Of course, women and men can be. Men and women can really be friends. I have tons of friends that are female. Fuck's sake. I know plenty of women that have guy friends. We can coexist without always having to screw. Thank you for your letter. Tokyo's having lots of cold days too. It sounds like... I like to try the very tasks he makes. The people around me are all that kindness. Everything's a shadow. Right, okay. P.S. Friendship between men and women is wonderful. Yeah. Aya is sexist. Women are self-centered. I can't be friends with them. I like women. That's why I can only view them romantically. No! Friendship between men and women is wonderful. It would be great if men and women could be friends, but it eventually turns into love. No, it doesn't! Not every time! Oh. It doesn't always turn into love. I think that's the only one I can put. That one. Hi, what do you think about your own personality? What do you think of men from history? What do you think about history buffs? Aya, do you think men and women can be friends? Ah. Not bad. Not bad for my writing. The wind shakes the window. Yes, Dad! I'll go home straight away! The lights on the lamppost are on now. I've got to go home. Got to stop fucking streaming. Exactly. Like, what the fuck is that? Seriously. Men and women can be friends. I know it seems weird, but it is all possible. You can even be friends with benefits without love. Jesus Christ. Whoa! Fang Mei! Is everything alright? Fang Mei comes into the room. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm here to put the futon away. Don't worry, I haven't seen a ghost in this room yet. Yes, but that will always happen. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be money, it can be possessions, it can be people. There's always jealousy, that no matter what. It can be over a dress, it can be over shoes. You know, I'm just like, men and women can actually coexist and be complete friends. I've had, well, one of my longest friendships, fuck me, when I think about it, is around 13 years. There's this woman that I know who's up Scotland and everything. And me and her have been friends for like 13 years. One of my longest friendships. And me and her have just been friends. We talk to each other like on Facebook and shit. We've spoken to each other for so long. You know, there's nothing there. There's tons of friendships between guys and girls and everything, and that's why, you know, on that point, Lloyd, yeah, literally, if you're like me and bisexual and attracted to both male and females, that means I couldn't have guy friends either. I'd have to be like this standalone person. And personally, if someone's jealous like that, then that means that their intention wasn't friendship from the start. That to me, you know, if someone's getting jealous like that, they never wanted to just be your friend. I have many friendships with women. It's not impossible. I'm not just saying, oh, because I can do it, everyone else can do it, but I know it sounds weird, but we are in this world together. I'm pretty, yeah, polygamist. Hold on. Yeah, isn't that like multiple partners? I know there's one that's like that. I'm pretty damn sure, like, isn't there the one with multiple partners at the same time? There's one where basically you can have multiple partners or multiple sexual partners. Well, I mean, yeah, you could very well be. Yeah, there's one. I think it is that. I think it is that where basically you can have multiple sexual partners and stuff like that. And that's what I'm saying, like, it surprises me that even in this world of quite a lot of information and everything, like, I think a lot of people, I think, are live, like, still, even to this day. Yeah, because it's seen as a form of bigotry, isn't it? Isn't it, Josh? Or something like that. But that's what I mean, oh, where is it? I can't spell it on. Polyamorous. That's it. Yeah, polygamy and what's it? Polyamory. I think polygamy and polyamory is illegal because it's seen as a form of bigotry. But there's another one which is polyamorous, where it's multiple sexual partners. And again, it's another thing where there can be two people in love, but they have multiple sexual partners. Believe it or not, I actually know a couple, more than one couple actually, when I think about it. I've known many couples like that. I once knew a married couple from America, and they were married, and they did not polyamory. Fuck, I keep forgetting. Yeah, they were polyamorous and everything. I actually know quite a few that do that. I think, like, in this world now with so much information, everything ain't so black and white. Like, everyone thinks that it's like you grow up, you have your friends, you find a partner, and then you start settling down and tasting wine and start going on about like you start wearing fucking polka dot fucking shirts or your boss approval tie and everything. I actually know people, like, life is not like that. Like, in some instances, yes, but I mean, to be honest, it's a bit like when people go on about, like, pop music. Like, pop music, like, to me, that black and white kind of relationship, whereas it's like, one person meets another person, usually guy meets girl, they get married and blah-de-blah-de-blah. To me, that's like the pop music. It's like pop music sales to me, where pop music, like that kind of pop music relationship, is actually one of the least selling. Like, I know this is going to sound crazy, right? But it will make sense. What I'm about to say is that pop music is not as popular, and neither are these straight relationships. Like, there's a whole world of music, just like there's a whole world of relationships, and they make up all different graphs, all different percentages of the whole entire pie. Bit like relationships. Like, to me, like the shit that you see on TV where they're just like guy meets girl, girl meets guy shit, that's like pop music to me. Like all that kind of bubblegum outlook of it all. And it's actually surprising how much a small amount of that actually exists. You know? I remember one time reading that pop music, like the pop music that we know about, only is a maximum of about 20%, around 20% or lower of all music sales. Like, and that's my point. Is that straight-laced relationship shit, right? That straight-laced relationship stuff is, to me, probably 20% or lower of all human relationships. Because there's so many different types of relationships. There's so many fucking different types. Like, even mine, me and Bunny, we're not sexually exclusive. We go to each other first, but we're not sexually exclusive. So, yeah. So you're speaking to one that does is not exactly the most pop music relationship, you know. And that's my point. That's why I think, like, the whole entire thing, like, women and men can't be friends, is absolute bullshit. You know what, lawyer? If there's one thing that I have learned, alright? If there is one thing that I have learned, is, seriously, when it comes to, like, gay, bisexual, lesbian, I'm sorry, but all it comes down to in a lot of ways, apart from, obviously, female side of things, is, what hole you putting your dick in. That's all that is when it comes to all of the abuse, homophobia, and stuff like that. It's like, oh, what hole you putting your dick in, and what kind of hole are you putting your dick in, and that's literally it. When it comes to it, it's like, oh, and what are you putting on your fanny or in your fanny? That's basically the basis of all of it. It's like, oh, you're sticking your dick in that hole? Oh, are you putting that in your fanny or on your fanny? Or my cock is not in your fanny? Oh. And I don't give a shit what kind of man whatever kind of man or manly men is out there. Every single guy has been curious at least once, and there's two types of outcome with that. Is that the one that just gets along with it and goes, oh yeah, I was curious, or the one that goes, ugh, oh my god, I'm gonna hate every other man. And that's literally it. I'm gonna hate all of that because I had that one and pure thought once. It's sick because I thought it was sick. Because I got curious. There was, oh, what was it? There was a guy, I cannot remember his name. There was a man that put it right. A person who's against gay marriage is either an idiot or secretly thinks that dicks taste nice. That's literally what he's... I think that was how it went. And that is literally the basis of homophobia. Bang may say, though I guess you could still be possessed. Would you knock it off? Oh, that Facebook shit. You know what? There was only one meme that I've ever seen about relationships and Facebook, right? And it said, the best relationships are not all over Facebook. And that's true. Like, I might say the occasional romantic thing on Facebook and everything. I might say the occasional thing, but it's very, very rare because I actually go and tell Bunny right to her face about it. I literally worry about relationships when I see them plastered all over Facebook. Like, oh, my girlfriend blinked. I love her so much. Like, what? You know, I shit you not, right? This was... Fuck me. This was... I think this was just before or just after the iPhone come out. So we're talking like 2009-ish here, you know. 2008, 2009. When, God, I remember very early fucking internet on phones and shit, where people still had physical buttons on their phones. Well, basically one person that I knew of years ago wrote a status, and this is the only way I can picture this. It literally just said, "Hugging my girlfriend." Like, that was his status. Like, just hugging my girlfriend. Now, the only way I could picture that status being true is if he had his girlfriend, like, right there on his chest or something, and put his arm around his girlfriend and started typing a status while he was doing it. Like, I could just I would not have wanted to be the girl in that situation. I would not have wanted to be the girl in that situation, where basically you're just getting into the nice hug and everything, and you hear tap 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 tap. I'll tell you what, another thing, lawyer. I've noticed this, especially being in London and now coming out of London. It's more like city stuff, really. It's like, yeah, literally in real time, Josh. I shit you not. That is the only way I could picture that status. I literally replied to that status and saying, "Are you hugging her at the same time as writing this status? Because I wouldn't want to be your girlfriend right now." Yeah, he didn't like me too much. No, but I noticed this especially with a lot of city folk, right? A lot of city people, is that it doesn't matter what, you could turn around, right, and say, "I have cured cancer, and I have cured AIDS, and I have done this and done the fucking other," right? Most city people, like, you could say, "Right, I had to get this precious metal or whatever, or this precious chemical or whatever." It'd be like, "Well, how much did that cost you?" Like, that will be their response. Like, when I said about me moving away from London, most people, instead of being like, "Oh yeah, I support you," and blah 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 blah, is like, "How much is that gonna cost you? What about jobs?" Like, straight up. I mean, I know people have got to have their income. They've got to feed themselves, clothe themselves, pay bills. That's fine, you know. But that's like saying, like, literally, well, like, most people, they just want to know what kind of job you have and how much income you're bringing in, instead of you as a person. And I'm just like, fuck you. I'm not my income. You know, let me worry about my fucking income. You worry about your income. You know, it's kind of that sort of shit. Monkey said that Aya's spirit lives in the Ober High School. Maybe it really is a ghost. She's just trying to scare me, but could I really be possessed? Oh, holy shit, wouldn't that be weird if he's been writing the letters this whole time? Oh, there's so many possibilities with this. They say that Firmino residence is haunted. I'm not thrilled about it, but maybe I should at least go check it out. The woman at the store! I just remembered, the woman at the store said I was mumbling to myself. Or is this just another lead to make me chase my own fucking tail? A ghost. The bartender said the princess was a forest princess. I wonder what that means. Have I got a drink in here? Ah, water! Exactly, lawyer. Honestly, you would not believe how many statuses I have seen which is practically like that. Oh. Though there was one time, this absolutely beautiful, you know when you just get beautiful moments, you know, on Facebook where someone gets completely schooled or something. This one girl was like, "Oh, I'm trying to be all abstinence and everything, like trying to be all abstinence, like, oh, I'm waiting and everything. Oh, it was so beautiful. This girl was fucking one time going on about abstinence, fucking, you know, oh, I don't want to do all this on the first date and everything. And the guy that she was seeing turned around and said, well, that's not what you was doing all over this weekend. In fact, if I remember correctly, I had to come back to your place, we did some more, and I had to get my phone from the back of your bed. Honestly, it is. It's pure fucking bragging. It's pure bragging, lawyer. Honestly, that's all that is. That's why 9 times out of 10 now, 99% of the time, I don't go on Facebook. I don't go on Twitter or Instagram. I only share very few things. I share very few things. I don't go on there much unless it is to do with my channel. Nowadays, I used to be on there quite a lot a few years ago, but now I can't stand it. I very rarely post any status updates. Not only that, sometimes I can't due to my conditions, but most of the time now, I can't. I just don't. I can't stand it. Do you know anyone who is knowledgeable about folklore and ghost stories? Well, that kind of thing you should ask Richikure. What's he like? He's got messy hair and wears traditional clothing. Looks kind of suspicious. And where do I find him? Try walking around Shuyuyu Park. That's the park around Matsuri Castle, right? Yeah, and be careful. Well, she's fucked off now. Oh, you don't do that at all, lawyer. You don't tell me about your oil-covered bricks and salt and vinegar and God knows what else. I'll go to Shuriran Park while it's still light out. Saving! Okay, guys. I'm not going to stop the stream. Don't worry. I'm going to go on an intermission for a few minutes. 1, I need the toilet. And 2, I want to change the game to Perfect Dark. Because I really, really, really want to play that now. So I'm going to switch over to the Xbox One and play some Perfect Dark. And I'm going to leave this for tomorrow, if I can get on, because I have got The Last Guardian pre-ordered, and that should be coming for day 1 release. So fingers crossed. So I'm just going to resave that, then go on intermission for a few minutes, and then I'm going to be loading up Perfect Dark. So,